And hello. Welcome back to another episode, I suppose, of Demon the Fallen Midnight Train to Memphis. I am your storyteller for the evening, Glitchnix, our ever so amazing to listen to record keeper. And today I am joined by all four of our demons. Look at them all in one place. Let's work our way through them as we always do, starting with the ever so great Nero Sean. Tell us who you are, what you do, where we can find you, and why you would in fact raise rabbits on a farm.
Hi, I'm Nero Sean. I will be playing Jace Moro, your Wrath Demon, for the evening. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I play many different games. I'm also a musician. I like to play the guitar and sing. If any of that sounds up your alley, thank you in advance for coming by. I would raise rabbits, not only rabbits, I would raise French and or Dutch lops, the really big rabbits with the foot-long ears. Because one, they're cute, and two, I think I could train them to be attack rabbits.
An outstanding answer that frightens me to my very core. Now, moving on to our next player, Kiyoriomi. Tell us who you are, what you do, who you'll be playing, and why you think that horse Planned Parenthood should be implemented in the West.
What?
First off, who the hell is fucking horses and why do they need a Planned Parenthood? Secondly, hi, I'm Kyo Ryomi. I am another DM here on Whispering Winds. I DM for our lovely mages, which our current record keeper is a part of, as well as the hunters, which we should be having a hunter session this weekend. So if you would like to stop in for that, you can see what chaos I put them through. As for the Planned Parenthood for horses, why would you want to do that?
Glue.
Obviously, you haven't been in the loop for the craze that was Uma Musume for like the past 2 months.
Of course not. I don't dream of fucking racehorses.
Don't you mean horse not?
Speaking of whores,
Okay.
let's move on to our next player.
Yeah, let's
The
move
ever
on.
so
thanks.
the ever so illustrious whore Twiskew. Tell us your name, who you'll be playing, and why you think Kyo's incorrect about her feelings on forced Planned Parenthood. Horse Planned
Absolutely not.
Parenthood.
I'm
Forced
putting my foot
Planned
down.
Parenthood is
Overridden.
wild.
Overridden. Ask another question.
I was talking to Dominic, not you.
I
Silence,
don't
Isla.
care. Overridden.
Anyway,
Another
welcome to Demon the
question.
Fallen.
Hey,
Jesus.
shut up! I've still got one more player. Don't you shout over me. I will. That's it, Claudia. Your face falls off.
Right. My name is Topi. I'll be playing Dominic, our greed demon. What was it again?
Tell us why you think
You weren't
kobolds
asked a
shouldn't.
question.
Tell us why you think kobolds shouldn't be included on the playable species list in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
Oh well, they should. That's why they're there.
Factually incorrect. And lastly, but certainly not least, our near and dear Honey Hiver. Tell us who you are, what you do, who you'll be playing, and why you think Topi's wrong and we should start drowning kobolds in the river.
Now that's a valid question. Okay. Um Hello everyone, it's Honey Hiver. I'm a streamer here on Twitch. Sometimes I play a lot of scary games. I'm really bad at them. I'm playing Isla, your favorite sloth demon. Actually, that's a lie. Belthagor is probably your favorite. But I'm up there. And yeah, kobolds they just suck. They're just annoying. We should just drown them all. Genocide.
And Isla, for that answer, gain 50 XP on your character sheet.
Let's go.
God has been appeased. I was not ready for the sudden change in Fugi in the
Oh my god, Jace looks so
Whoops.
girly
channel.
pop. He looks so girly pop.
Jace got so cunty out of nowhere, and I was not ready for it.
I cannot believe all y'all are on the side of race extinction. That's fucked up.
Don't say
Well-
all y'all. I told you I would join you in being a kobold.
Yeah, no, I
And thus
started
it's
it
to
with
the river
all
with the
y'all,
both of you.
but then I corrected with y'all.
Anybody
you.
who sides with a kobold will meet the very same fate.
You sided with a kobold. And
So
with
Dominic's
that-
dead. We're holding. We're
Wrong
gonna go
game.
to all of the Memphis players. So we actually have had 2 separate sessions recently. So the recap's gonna have to be a bit of a tricky one. What I'm gonna have to ask for is, starting with Dominic and Jace, could one of you give us a recap about what you were doing last time?
Oh boy.
You
Unless
do it. You
you
know
want
my
to take
memory
this,
shit.
Toby.
No,
Okay, all
you
right.
do it. You got notes. I don't take notes. I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Right. All right. Sure.
Thank you.
Jason Dominic were contacted by Strife, now known to everybody as Adam, and were tasked to meet up with some, and I quote, helpers, some assistants for a certain task to be done at a botanical garden, which left Dominic feeling a little overwhelmed. After a flashback sequence, when we got there, Jason Dominic then met with Zane and Cora of the Mages. There was a brief altercation. Things got heated. Jace threatened to knock Zane's lights out. Cora then threatened to knock Jace's lights out, and it was going downhill until Jace turned Zane's car from a wreck into an immaculate work of art that will never degrade. They then entered into the botanical garden. Dominic once again had a bit of a breakdown over it. Very briefly, got over it. We entered and met with Carcosa. Carcosa was in the garden with his pet manticore, stroking its head, whispering sweet nothings into its ear, and then turned it on to us. Dominic wanted it as a cat. The rest of us said, no, you can't have that as a cat. And we put it literally 6 feet under, well, 60 feet under. After a brief altercation where we did hit it with Zane's car multiple times, double
So
tapped
proud.
it.
So proud.
After the brief scuffle, Carcosa had escaped. Zane and Cora went their own way, which I will leave that bit of the recap for the mages for their session. And Jace and Dominic headed back towards the casino, had a brief chat about it. I'd like to think that they got a little closer throughout all this. And then Jace ended up going back home to his suburban home that he almost never goes to mope in silence. The end.
Fantastic. Well, since I can see Keo is working on getting Claudia set up, what we will do is
Alright.
ask Isla, what were
Yeah.
you doing last session with Claudia?
Indeed. So, started out in Claudia's apartment. Everything was going pretty funky, fresh, smooth. Claudia decided to go for a walk with Princess and came across this weird ass motherfucker who looked like he needed a shower. Um, Flirted really bad, the guy did. Kind of offended Claudia a little bit. We learned this guy's name is Jonah. They hop on over back to the apartment. They meet Isla. Isla goes, "Hey, that ratty looking whore. I've seen him." Realizes that she needs to give him something from Zane. So she does, and it leads them to a storage unit. In this storage unit, there was a lot of stuff about one of Jonah's very dear friends. I will leave that to the mage session. Um, and afterwards, they found out they needed to go see Papa Belthy. So, on their way out, oh yeah, they also got in a fight with an Uber driver, and Isla pulled a gun. It's okay. She also flashed Jonah. It was okay. Anyways, on the way to see Papa Belthy, they came across a Halloween store, and Claudia was going through it. So she decided to not enter the Halloween store with Jonah and Isla, and abandoned them promptly when they came out in silly costumes. They were cool as hell, though. Isla was a little witchy lady, and Jonah was, in fact, a werewolf. Um, they go see Daddy Belthy. Shit hits the fan. Turns out a certain lusty lady wasn't too happy with her lusty underling, who is no longer a lusty underling in Miss Claudia. Uh, Belphegor came along just to kind of play referee a bit. And yeah, lusty lady was not too happy with Claudia. Tried to rough her up a bit. Belphegor said, "Nah, hold on, wait a minute." And yeah, kept Jonah from getting yoinked by the crazy lady. And then everybody went their separate ways. Pretty much.
So,
Hope you liked my my description of Asmo.
yeah, no, that
Perfect.
was a grand description of Asmodeus.
Indeed.
So, for the two people that gave recaps today, get 1 XP.
Woo!
That is the ever increasingly cunty Jace. And that almost sounded like she gave half a shit Isla.
Indeed.
And you know what, Isla, we're going to start
Mhm.
with you today.
Mm.
As today's session starts, almost hot on the heels of your little conversation with Belthy.
Yep.
You're off of the train on the other side, just having freshly arrived in Memphis. I'm not sure if Claudia's given you an address as to where you live yet.
Don't
Claudia
know
would
either. Has
have.
she?
Yeah, Claudia
Okay.
would have. And she would have told you that Toby is perfectly safe and enjoying his
Yes,
time
I
with
am.
Princess.
Topi is safe? Good. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Toby!
Toby.
I'm
Toby!
glad to
Toby.
hear that. I'm glad to hear that.
The
Toby
rat-
is not safe.
The rat can go
What?
and be in a gutter. I
What?
don't.
What?
Toby is not safe. I am going to endanger you.
Oh.
Yes, Toby. Good, yes. And she'd start to head that way once she hops off the train, but first she's gonna make a call.
Who are you
You know
calling? Isla Romero.
you know who she's calling. We talked about it.
You hear it ring once. And let's see who she's calling. Jace Morrow.
What?
You've been home for a good solid day at the very least now.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
pushing to.
Oh, thank God. Not
you,
again. Of he just settled into his chair. His phone rings again.
I think you would just eat the phone at that point. Just throw it into his front yard and go back to rubbing his rocks.
All right.
Your phone rings, Jace Morrow. You've been at home for roughly around 2 days at this point.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't heard much
So-
from Dominic, Claudia, or Isla. This is the first you're hearing from any of the three of them.
No news is good news. If it's been 2 days, Jace would absolutely be at his shop. Roughly what time is it?
You know what? Nobody here is burned horribly by the sun, so we're going for a comfortable 10 in the morning.
God, okay. He's at work. He's working with Jalen.
You got it, boss?
Moro's auto body. You break it, we fix it.
Head.
Oh, hey, bedhead.
What have you been up to?
Just working, putting down mythological creatures, the usual.
You hear from far away on Jace's end of the phone, Isla, just a distant. What was that last part?
Nothing. I told you a socket wrench. Put down, but not a regular wrench.
I thought you just said a
Anyway,
sock.
sorry about that.
I heard. Sorry, out of character. My bad. Hold on. Okay. I heard that you got up to some mischief.
I don't know if mischief's the word. Dominic and I were hired for a job, so to speak.
What did you do to Zane Horizon, and why does he think that you're great?
Oh, did he say that about me? Oh, that makes me kind of happy. I fixed his car. It was a piece of junk. And then we
Well,
beat up a giant mythological cat.
those mages are odd.
You were telling me.
We had his best friend in our escapade for the day.
What kind of mischief did you get up to?
I found out my powers work with that mage. It's weird. We saw the past, saw Belthagor. He offended Claudia, I think. Then he flirted with her. I pulled a gun on a guy. A lot happened.
Oh,
Okay. Do you want to like get a drink and talk about it, or we
Yeah,
good? Okay.
yeah,
All
that'd be
right.
great. Yep,
All right.
yeah.
All right. I know a place downtown, Brass Cat.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. 5 p.m. sound good?
She looks at the time.
It's like 10 in the
I'll
morning.
I, I'll find something to do for 7 hours. Yep. Yeah.
I'd meet you sooner, but I am working. So
Gross. And she hangs up.
Jay shrugs and hangs up. Puts the phone down.
Jace, you sort of being confused, you see that one little dickhead who's still not got that socket wrench. He's pulled out a monkey wrench that is just nowhere near going to fit into what you're trying to do here.
Jesus Christ. And he stopped over. Yeah. He gets back to work.
Who you on the phone with, boss man?
Just a friend.
Oh, I'm sure you got plenty of just of friends. We saw the feed. We saw who you were bringing over. Was it just that pretty numb friend of yours?
Jalen, if you don't shut up and get a socket wrench, I'm going to bend you into a
Oh,
socket wrench and put you to work.
why don't you put a socket wrench in it? Hey, got him! As he waddles up to the tool tray.
All right. So I have plans for the afternoon then.
Yeah, your plans for the afternoon is surviving your time in the shop with this
little
asshole.
shit.
It took you 3 tries to get him to get a fucking socket wrench in his hand. And correct me if I'm wrong, is the Lamborghini
The Lamborghini at
stripped
this point's been stripped for parts, yeah.
Yeah, because you actually had a deal with a guy, didn't you?
That I was
In the
gonna bring
market.
him a handful of the parts, yeah. And he
Yeah,
was going to supply me with different parts.
Yeah. But are you building anything with those parts you were getting from him?
I'm trying to remember. I think I was, but it's been so long at this point. I'm pretty certain that there was a conversation about him building a new, essentially, muscle car.
Well,
If we named it, I don't know.
I don't think we did. So I tell you what, while I find out what 2 of our other demons are doing, I would like you to figure out what kind of muscle car you're building.
I know
Is
what
it
I'm
an
building
engine car?
already.
Oh, what are you building?
I'm building an old school Dodge Charger.
You fucking would. Is that what you and Dizzy are working on right now?
No, Dizzy is still getting more parts from the Lamborghini. There's no way Jace is letting him touch this car.
But a Lamborghini is a completely
Yeah,
different
Jace doesn't care about
story.
the Lamborghini.
As you strip the Lamborghini that was filled with rich guilt and confusion. We pan over to, let's go with Dominic first. What is Dominic up to?
And I swear to God, if you say that you're calling Jace Morrow, I'm going to throw something.
I'm calling just no.
God damn it.
No. What would Dominic be doing? Probably the usual stuff, what he's been doing before this whole group of chuckle fucks was put together, is just running his business and seeing if he can find any possible contract possibilities on the floor.
So you're
Words are not
going
wording.
pact hunting.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, make me a wits finance roll as you've got to find someone broke but greedy enough.
Is this the first time we're using finance as a skill?
No.
Yeah, well, me and Dominic have been using it a fair amount because Dominic
Hell
has
yeah.
money, unlike the rest of you. You should only really talk to him when you're in his tax bracket.
Excuse me.
Quiet, broke boy. The real men are talking.
Don't make me dump 3 experience to put myself in his tax bracket.
The fact that it's that cheap is insane.
I already have 3
So-
resources, yeah.
Dominic,
Yeah.
Dominic with a 3. Not really today. It's a quieter day. Everybody's playing a bit too safe to be somebody working with you. It is sort of like a Wednesday at 10 o'clock, so it's not a great time to be looking for this. You'll catch those kind of folks more towards the evening and probably more likely over in the weekends.
All right.
Maybe you'll luck out and get another bachelor party. Those guys are easy to ruin.
Mayhaps.
But for now, it's just a quiet day at this greed-filled casino.
Well, in that case, I'm calling Alexander.
Oh shit!
I was this close to saying I'm gonna call Jace again, but no. Just to
I've
try
got
and
something
freak him out.
unfortunate to tell you.
Oh.
It is 10 o'clock in the morning. Alexander does not pick up as he is a vampire.
Oh, I'm not gonna call him then if it's 10 a.m.
Well, you've got one more guy you said you were going to call.
No, I'm not calling Jace. It's just funny.
Trace is
I don't
calling
know.
you. No, he's not.
I'll fucking rot, I guess. Business is doing its job. Can't really do much there. Can't talk
Explains
to
Sudoku in the
Alexander.
corner.
Yeah, it's
You
Spoiling the
plan
hell
on-
out of your cat.
Yeah.
yeah, taking care of Bastet and
That
paperwork,
the
I
new
guess.
scratch post came in.
Awesome. I'm scratching that.
You are?
Oh, scratch post. Never mind. I thought you meant like one of those.
I thought you were
tickets or
talking about a
whatever.
Jesus.
scratch ticket.
Yeah.
It's just Dominic scratching on a cat scratch post. My guilty pleasure. They
That's
can't
why he
know.
likes
They can't
cats so
know.
much. He's
Honey got
podcast.
so excited. You are?
Honey, sit down. Calm down.
Welcome to our World of Darkness demon session, where we have Jace the demon, Claudia the demon, Isla the demon, and Dominic the tabaxi monk.
Yow.
It was just such a funny image. I'm sorry. Proceed.
Yeah, paperwork.
Well,
I guess.
paperwork and enjoying your cat messing around with its new scratch post. She owns that kingdom now. You're just a welcomed visitor.
Absolutely.
Now, to our last and most unstable in this new path she treads, Claudia,
Yeah.
Miss Liar.
Yeah.
And don't break everyone's heart and say it's Mrs. Please, what are you doing?
Don't call
Well,
me. I'll be right back.
that that evening, while Isla was off talking with Belfie, she would have been with the Oys unpacking most of the big stuff because Claudia can't do the big things by herself. She would have had the Oys putting all that stuff together for her. Then she would leave the piddly unpacking till the morning. So I imagine Claudia is staring at a box in the kitchen and just kind of unpacking dishes and then hearing probably Princess moving around ready to go, uh, thinking of taking the dog for a walk.
Um, Leashing up Princess and getting ready for a walk, you actually come to your front door. As you open it, you see Tim of the Oi Boys getting ready to knock on your door.
Oh, hello.
All right. Hi, love. I know we finished up packing last night, but it's a new place and all, so I thought it was only proper. Since, no offense, if you're calling us to help, you don't seem to be doing all that well in the friend department. He'll like go to one side and present to you a potted plant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Little
Claudia.
housewarming gift for you and what was it? Isla was moving in, right? The sleepy girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Isla is my roommate, so.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Just thought I'd stop by. Don't be afraid. I got the day off today, so if you need anything, you can call me up. You were pretty respectful, so you know I'm down to help even off the clock.
You know what?
But I'll leave you to it if you're gonna go walk the dog. Oh,
Why don't you come with me? I could use the company.
oh yeah, sure, Les. Where are we going?
Yeah, Claudia
Um,
will take her keys, shut the door with Princess. I
and
don't.
who on earth is this fucking beauty?
Ah,
He
this is
gets down on
Princess.
one knee, starts scratching Princess behind the ear. Hello, Princess. Ain't you a handsome man with a misleading name?
Uh, yeah, I named him before realizing it was a him.
Yeah, well, at that point, it's best to just stay the course. You've already done the training at that point, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, I don't really know the area that well. You guys live here, so why don't you escort me around? I have no clue where any of the dog parks are.
Oh, certainly, Les. Come with me. I'll show you all the best places and stops to go to.
Before leaving, Claudia would put a note on the door for Isla and stick a spare key under the mat for her, just in case Claudia didn't get back in time.
Now, I have a question for you, Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
because I have not yet watched that conversation between you and Dominic. Is this an apartment or a suburban home? Both work in this particular region.
It's probably more of a suburban home.
Oh,
Yeah. Claudia would have asked for something a little bigger because one, dogs need their space. Two, cats need their space. Three, Island needs her space.
Real. Real.
Well, I
she's
knew you
a
had a
yeah, you
dog,
are.
but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
I didn't know
this
you
is
were
where we
bringing 3
raise.
pets in.
Hmm.
This is where Claudia raises her Isla's free range.
Yeah.
Nobody caught that. I'm glad.
No, I heard you calling Isla a dog.
That's
Sure.
not what I fucking said,
Rat.
but. Hey, cheese to meet you.
Fuck you, Toby.
Shut up, Toby.
Fuck you. So yeah, Oi will actually take you on a friendly walk through the suburbia. You know, in his clothes, like non-work clothes, he looks a lot more comfortable. It's not like those suits that are designed to make him look stronger.
Hmm.
His clothes actually cling to his form a lot less. He's got a big old baggy jacket on, a red flannel shirt on underneath that, some standard jeans with some comfy, let's say, hiking boots.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Seem to be his go-to.
Claudia would also be dressed appropriate for the weather, so it'd be very weird to walk out with
Yeah.
what Claudia normally wears. So
Are you telling me you're not in your nun cosplay right now? 0 out of 10. Step your game up, Claudia.
no, Claudia's dressed very warmly. Knit
Yes.
sweater, cute skirt, black leggings, little boots. Her hair is pulled up on top of her head.
Yes. Walking around with this gruff looking military cut blonde Australian man. He shows you around all the key locations, the nearby shops. On the way, he points out a barber place, and he takes you straight to the nearby dog park.
Once there, Claudia would, shut the gate so that way the dog can't go running into the street, and she would let Princess run. As much as a 3-legged dog can run.
Hey, when you've been a 3-legged dog for long enough, some of those fuckers can move.
Oh, yeah. Tim,
Yeah, how can I help?
is there anywhere hiring right now?
You looking for a job, lass?
I'm gonna have to. I can't go back to my old one.
Right. Well, I've got an answer you won't like.
Don't tell me it's working for Dom.
It would be working for Dom, yes. We're looking for more dealers.
Claudia's gonna, shrink down.
Oh, he's not that bad, actually. Me and him have been having a nice conversation. He even shared a drink with me the other day.
I'm not.
He's really not a bad guy.
You would lose so much money hiring me.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is you'd think that going in. But look at it this way. Dom knows 2 things really well. Money and how to get other people's money. So, he'll look at you and immediately come up with a strategy on how you would be useful to make him a lot of money. And he'll pay you properly. He's not like, what's the place? Amazon. Could be worse. You could probably sign up as a FedEx driver and piss into a bottle for the rest of your life.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm good.
Oh, what's the my sister's doing the thing I don't really understand, but she said if I ever met a pretty girl in trouble with money, and then I should recommend it. What did she call it? What did she call it? Timmy Fins? Tony, only fish?
OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I have no
can't-
idea what it is like.
Stay innocent, my friend. Stay very innocent.
Weird thing to say to an adult man, but okay.
Unless you want to see coochie everywhere, don't go there.
Yeah, it's one of those sites. Probably
Yeah.
best avoided then.
Yeah.
You know, that explains why she said she made 2,000 using just her feet, though. I feel like I should bring that up next time I speak to her on the phone, actually. That's quite concerning.
Yeah, there are some weirdos. What about waitresses? Is Dom looking for a waitress?
I mean, I imagine so. We do run drinks to tables. I think you'd probably be a bit better at that than a dealer. They just make a little bit less money, is all.
That's fine. I don't mind.
I
It's
tell
better
you
than being
what,
responsible for his money.
I tell you what, I'll put in a good word with you with the boss man. You know, I can pull a couple strings. Gives you a big old grin, knowing that you know Dominic much better than he does.
Mm. I would appreciate that. I'm not gonna hold my breath on if Dom will hire me or not. But it's worth it.
Yeah, well, a couple of days ago he started going really soft, so it wouldn't surprise me if he keeps going on this current trend.
He went soft.
Yeah, he went from this cold, calculating business type. He's paying for therapy, and I think we found out some reparation surgery to old Tommy Boy's head.
Claudia will pause for a moment and think about her conversation she had with Dom. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's taking really good care of us. I mean, the only one who doesn't seem to have noticed any changes is Jenny, but Jenny was always his favourite anyway.
I doubt Jenny would really notice anything. She has a comfy position.
Yeah, right on the boss's. I shouldn't say that.
Claudia will laugh. Well, I mean, it's a start. I would rather not work for Dom, but I mean, it's a position.
It'll get you started at the very least until something proper comes around. I mean, I do know this motor shop about 45 minutes in that direction you could work at.
Thinking about it. No, I would break the vehicles. That and then, mechanic girls are only good to look at when they are actually able to knowing to what they're doing with vehicles.
Well, you never know. You could go down there, see if they're doing any training positions. What sort of qualifications did you get in school?
I stripped.
Have you considered doing that again?
I can't.
Won't ask why, but okay.
And then I was in the nunnery for a while, and then I left the nunnery, and
Yeah, well, then, no offense, lass. It seems like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. It's either waitressing or praying somebody looks at you and is too star-dazzled by those pretty old eyeballs of yours, where they offer you training to keep you around, lass. I'm sorry.
yeah, I figured.
I mean, I went straight up country hopping after I de-enlisted, and it took me all the way to here before I found stable work.
That's understandable.
I'll tell you what, we'll start with Dom, and I'll tell you, I'll keep an ear to the ground. Anyone
Yeah.
looking for a pretty girl for something, see if you can pick up some skills. Maybe enlist on an online college course or something.
Front desk work always works too. I could look into that. I'll figure out something.
I'm sure you will. You're quite smart when you put your mind to something.
Well, thank you. Now, if
No
only I could
problem.
shoot a gun.
What?
She'll laugh.
He's like leaning away from you slightly. Well, apparently, then there's always the military.
I'm joking. I'm joking, Tim. Don't worry. I'm joking.
Right, you scared the fucking shit out of me. But I suppose for one's own protection in a city as shitty as this one,
Yeah.
fucking vampires and crap running around.
Claudia's gonna clock that and then look at him. Vampires, huh?
Yeah.
Is that right?
If you don't know, you're fucking deaf.
I mean,
Plays on the fucking radio, for fuck's sake.
and Claudia's gonna clock that as well. How much do you know?
Well, I know you, Jace, and Dominic are actually demons.
So you
Say so on
do
the radio.
know. You kept it hidden pretty well for a while.
Yeah, well, I figured at this point, if you're gonna, I don't know, fuck me to death or steal my soul, you'd have done it by now. So at
I'm not gonna do that.
this point, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound.
I like you humans too much. Can't do that.
Well, now you're sounding all high and mighty for somebody who helped you move your sex toys into your shed.
No, when I mean I like you humans too much, is I like your souls too much to take them from your body.
Ah, fucking Onimus, you scary bitch.
I'm as old as hell, Tim.
Really? You don't look a day over 23.
Oh, well, you flatter me.
I'm fucking good at it.
You know, I should treat you to dinner sometime. You've helped us immensely.
Oh, I'd be flattered. It sounds lovely. Like a great little steak place, not too far away.
Hmm. That sounds actually really nice. And don't worry, I won't ever take your soul. It's not what I'm after.
I appreciate it.
It's not what
I
I'm
doubt
after.
it's worth much anyway.
No.
Something weird happened when I was over in the UK. It's probably fucking soiled or some shit.
What happened over in the UK?
I don't know. Next thing, there I was, staring at this old fucking door. Next thing I know, it's 7 days later, I'm lying flat on my face down in the mud with some guy wearing a fucking bird mask telling me where to go. Fucking weird. And got a letter from a guy that I met over there and told me to come here, and I never found him. I found Dominic, so he fucking hired me straight on site, he did. So, something about complimentary accents and all that shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, if any of you freaky demon powers figure anything out for that, I'll be in your debt. Trying to figure out what the fuck happened in that last week. Anyway,
I could pull some.
you want me to walk you home, or?
Yeah, no, I could probably talk with some people, figure out if we could figure out what happened to you.
Oh, that would be fucking swell. Really appreciate it.
You've been kind. So, I can't deny it. It's been nice having company that isn't trying to fuck my brains out.
No offense, Les, but demons aren't my type.
You're fine. I don't really crave that stuff anymore.
Oh, power to you.
Well, let's get back. Princess, leave that dog alone. No. Elias gonna go after the dog.
As Claudia runs over to the dog, we'll take one last look at Tim as he tilts his head slightly to the left and goes, "That's a boy dog. Princess might be a more fitting name than I thought." And we'll cut to a couple hours later. As Jace, you finish up your work this afternoon, and you know you've got a meet up with Isla to go to.
Yep. And I'll be heading over to the Brass Cat, my usual haunt. Send Jalen home.
With that socket wrench jabbed so far up his anyway. And if correct me if memory serves, you told Isla to meet you here.
At the Brass Cat, yeah.
Yes, Isla.
Yep.
Did you make your way over to the Brass Cat beforehand, or are you planning on getting there roughly when you think Chase is going to get there?
What time did they open?
It's a bar. It's been open since like 12.
She's been there since 12.
Fucking
Jesus.
hell. So, Isla, this is the dingiest little dive bar you've ever been in.
Hell yeah.
It is real quiet because the dingier the dive, the more silent it is when people can see the stains in the wooden floor. So, you find yourself getting a drink, and I'm going to roll a d4 to see who's working today. You see this, it's two women working behind the bar. You, of course, can't see the kitchen, if there even is a functioning kitchen. I don't know why I'm a giant spider.
Uh-huh.
Yes, there's a giant spider working behind the bar. Her name is Scarlett Johansson.
Nice. Yep.
I don't know why you're the giant spider of all things. Did you click the giant spider at any time?
I don't know.
That makes no sense because that is the first thing you guys killed. Why are you the giant spider?
That was a monster the mages had to kill in their first session together.
It's fucking dead. You're welcome.
Dominic, you have successfully killed the giant spider. 900 XP. You can now level into paladin.
Paladin? Motherfucker, what? Wait a minute.
You got your first 5e level. Congratulations.
I take any abilities of that. I burst into flames. Awesome.
So,
That's-
working there, there is two girls. Do you pay them any mind, like at all?
She's been there for 5 hours and she is quite aware of her surroundings. So she's probably analyzed every single person that's walked in and out of that bar.
A lot of losers, a lot of
Yeah.
deadbeat losers.
Okay.
One guy who walks in and makes direct eye contact with a woman over the bar. This goth style woman, wearing what looks like some sort of Metallica tank top, tight black jeans, and big old stompers, that sort of scowls at this guy, pulls out her phone, looking at him, and then he will run for the hills. You can see a name
Interesting.
tag on her chest of Moxie. And
Wait,
the other woman,
hasn't Isla met her?
roll to see
Yeah.
if you remember, because you had a very brief interaction with Moxie.
I was gonna say, but she definitely met
I
her.
completely forgot that you had met Moxie.
Yeah. What do you want me to roll?
Roll me intelligence insight, see if you remember. Because
Okay.
it was a very brief interaction. You're talking about somebody that you barely shared a sentence or two with. Yeah, you remember her. It's like, oh shit, that's the girl who was at Jace's shop looking for Jace a while
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And there's another blonde girl, quite the opposite to Moxie, where Moxie's quite like dark goth metal style. This girl seems a lot more fresh from the country style. A lot of bright colors. And you can see the name tag on her chest is Cindy. Because I gotta pull another name out of my ass. She seems quite bubbly compared to Moxie's much more grumpy demeanor with half of the people in here. One of them's clearly putting on a much braver face to your eye. Like, you can tell Cindy is probably just as disgusted with half of the people in this place as Moxie is. She's just doing a better job of hiding it, and it shows in the difference between the number of tips you've seen her receive compared to Moxie.
Okay. I think throughout the day, Isla has just been people watching more than anything. She's definitely probably passed out at this table at least once and slept for a bit. Not very long though. And she's just kind of nursing on like Coca-Cola specifically. Let me
Well, I
clarify.
imagined Isla didn't do a full 180 and started doing lines in the back of this dive bar.
No, she's just nursed probably like 10 like Coca-Colas.
Do demons have to go to the bathroom? Is the question.
I don't know. If they do, she's probably gone to piss you know?
10 cokes is a lot. But
It is. She's been there for like 5 hours though.
yeah. And
10 cokes in 5 hours is a lot.
Okay,
yeah.
she's not drinking booze, okay? So leave her alone. She's
She's
bored. What else
bouncing
is she
off
gonna
the
do?
walls, sugar rush time.
She's
Paint
just
thinner.
sipping.
As you've been sipping on your many cokes, you see a big old ginger friend of yours waltz on into the bar. And roll me a wits awareness.
Me or Isla?
Both of you.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna no, get out of my way.
I'm not I can't reroll.
By the way, Jace, don't be afraid if you need to restock on your more permanent faith to roll on your packs. Any strength. What was it for you? Like a strength athletics check? Because you kept granting people additional strength and stuff to look after themselves?
We didn't actually talk about it, so I have no
Fuck.
idea. We can stick with strength athletics if that's what you want.
We'll do that for now.
Sure.
Because at least that makes sense for Mox.
Sure. Yeah. No, we never talked about how to
Yeah. So
decrease
roll me
revelation die.
Yeah.
Strength
So roll me
athletics.
one of those. Yeah. Restore one of those permanent faith points.
Gee. Thank you
Your
all.
hunger bar. As with that 2 JCU clock, Isla. Oh, it's Mox and Cindy working today. Isla, you clock Jace, clock you. It's great. He's seen you. You don't have to waste effort getting up and dragging him over to your table. You notice Cindy brighten up like the sun when Jace walks in. Nothing ever seems to go wrong when Jace is here. Nobody wants to fuck with Jace. And Moxie immediately look elsewhere and get embarrassed about herself again because she remembers the last conversation she had with Jace.
Sure did. That was a conversation of all time.
It was definitely a conversation of all time.
Yep, I will briefly wave over at them. Expect that I'm just going to get my usual from them eventually here. And
Cindy's already jogged behind the bar.
Yep. Head on over to Isla.
You know that Cindy in this place has a nickname. Would you have remembered it? It's quite a bad one. You've punched a guy out for using it to her face before.
Yeah, it's not one that I'm going to repeat.
Yeah, her nickname in this place, among some of the more sleazy patrons, is Silicon Valley, for 2 very obvious reasons.
Yep.
But let her have
I
her
recall.
titties. What the hell?
Also, fuck Spencer. Slag spewing Spencer.
Slur spewing Spencer.
Slur, yeah.
Slag spewing Spencer is a
Slag.
completely different beast.
I couldn't remember that bit. Obviously, he didn't matter much to me.
No. So, Silicon Valley Cindy runs your drink over to you. It actually arrives to your table before you even sit down, Jace.
Great. Fantastic. Thanks, Cindy. Appreciate it.
Gives you a big old smile and a wink, and just goes, I heard how you helped Moxie out the other day. This one's on me, sugar.
Well, if you need anything, you know where to find me.
I'll leave you to your lady friend now. She just runs off.
Yep. And I'll sit down across from Isla. Honestly, I didn't expect you to be here before me.
Ella looks at her phone, which is probably so close to dying with how long she's been sitting there with no charger. I've been here since noon.
Why?
I don't know where else to go.
All right. I'll just let that one pass.
She just takes another slow sip of her Coca-Cola, maintaining eye contact with you.
Yeah.
Not the prolonged eye contact.
So, you had a busy couple days, I take it?
Seems like yours might have been busier physically. Thank God.
Hmm. Glad to see you made it out in one piece.
I didn't fight anything. You did. Are you in one
I did.
piece? She looks like she tilts her head to the side like she's trying to look over your whole body just to make sure you're good.
Mhm. And Jace will say, "Yeah, no, I'm in one piece now." And he'll pull out his necklace that he always wears, and now it has two little holes drilled through two manticore fangs that hang on either side of the pendant. And
For
got
what
some
these
pieces of my own.
for what these manticore fangs look like to you, Isla, these are some huge cat teeth. Like,
Hell yeah,
think
they
lion
are.
teeth and then double the size of them.
Hell yeah, they are.
My God.
It looks
Wow.
like he looks like he's bragging about winning a fight with a dinosaur.
Like a
With a
saber-toothed
saber
tiger.
Yeah.
Jeez. Whoa. She reaches her hand out. Can I touch it?
Sure.
She touches it. Cool.
Hell yeah.
And you see Isla, she extends a fist to you. She's going for a fist bump.
Fuck yeah, he gives a fist bump back.
So I have an important question because, for the sake of Isla and Claudia, this is like a train ride after your last conversation with Belphegor for you, Isla. Is it with you and is it exposed?
Yeah, it is. So I don't. Okay, this is how I imagined her. I just imagined her in like a booth in the corner.
Yeah.
Very Isla coded. So it's probably between her and the wall
So Jace,
in the seat.
as you go for this fist bump, you see something that makes your Laura Forge almost spark up with intrigue. As you see this immaculately well maintained, like 13th, 15th century knight's helm, like bucket style, crusader style knight helm, only instead of the visors being the standard shape of the cross to sort of give slits for the eyes, it is inverted to form like an anti-cross, and where the actual eyes would be, a series of holes have been punched into it. It is a grayish steel color with on the forehead what looks like yellow mist frozen and crystallized into a little yellow, almost like yellow creamy marble that is placed into the forehead.
You need to tell me what actually happened.
Does she notice him eyeing it?
Oh yeah.
Like, is he being obvious? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing to do with what happened, really. That's Belthy's.
That isn't usually something you just come by.
No, I'm using
All
it
right.
to see his past with the mage. The mage doesn't know it yet.
Huh.
That just sounds like you're announcing a kidnapping to your friend at a dive bar.
Yeah, basically.
He
That's
doesn't
pretty
know it
wicked.
yet, but I will be using him.
Yeah.
Jace, if you want a bit of insight, because you are like this blacksmithing isn't really a thing people do this day and age.
Hmm.
But with your sort of engineering background, being a mechanic and all,
Hmm.
I would allow either a wits or intelligence, either or, probably
Okay.
intelligence,
Both are the
craft
exact
check.
same.
Yeah,
Okay.
just see Psycho, who is the mage in question, going, wait.
And you know what? I will use 2 willpower to reroll 2 die.
You only need
Okay,
one
I'll
willpower
take a
to
4.
reroll 2 die.
Sorry, yes.
But with a 4, with your understanding of the lore of Forge, you know lots of things that shouldn't be possible are possible.
Hmm.
And as you sort of look at this helmet, just from afar, you can tell that this isn't like a modern day recreation, because even like handcrafted like helmets show sign of tools being used that would be impossible back in the day.
Yeah.
A lack of certain imperfections. This helmet and how it is put together, how it
It's
is cut,
authentic.
it is extremely authentic, but looks like it was finished this morning. Which is something you know is possible with one trick that you used on a mage's car.
Is he still
Just
staring at it?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna pick it
Huh.
up and hold it out to you. Do you want to touch it?
May I?
If you dent it, I'll kill you. And she hands it over.
And he gives you a look that if looks could kill of I would never. And he takes it very gingerly and holds it in 2 hands, looking it over.
Jace, as you sort of take
Yeah.
this in 2 hands and you're sort of looking it over, as soon as that thing touches your hands, one thing becomes very apparent to you. You're not strong enough to dent this thing.
Hell yeah.
It looks like it was made out of iron, absolute most steel, just very well polished to an almost mirror-like shine, with a slight grayish finish to the steel. But
Mm.
as you sort of like, there's a lack of rattling. There's like a lack of any give on this material that you would expect, because you are quite strong. You have to be a bit more delicate with human-made things like this.
Yeah.
But this feels like you could spike it into the ground in your demon form, and it would probably do more damage to the floor and you than it would. And there's something really throwing you off about that gem, because while this magic is radiating from all of the helmet, there's something throwing you off about that gem.
I'm sorry to have you repeat this, but Discord decided to glitch out. Can you repeat yourself?
I
Okay.
heard the beginning and the end, but your middle bit got cut out. Yeah.
So if you were to try and spike this thing into the ground, just feeling the sturdiness and the lack of rattle to it, it would do more damage to you and the ground than the helmet would take itself.
Okay. All
And
right.
you are feeling this lore of Forge magic radiate through almost the entire piece, apart
Huh.
from one place. That little clouded, yellow, almost cream-colored marble in the forehead. That's very different, and you can't put your finger on what it is.
I don't know who made this, but they are impressive.
I don't know either.
Never thought I'd see this in today's day and age, but all
Want me
right.
to try to find out?
No, if it comes up, it comes up. I'm not too worried.
I don't know, you get a hard on for metal and shit, don't you? So I figured you might want to know. She holds her hand back out for the helmet.
He really doesn't want to hand it over, but he does. Hmm. All right. Well, you win. You had the better experience.
This happened this morning. Yesterday was something else entirely.
Huh. Sounds like you've had quite the adventure. I kind of feel like I missed out.
I flashed a guy by accident, and she takes another sip of her Coca-Cola.
Why?
It was an accident.
All right. That makes you feel better.
He was wondering about my holster.
Hmm.
Seemed
So you
rude not
flashed
to
him.
respond. Have you not seen my holster?
If you're going to flash me, then I don't need to know about your holster.
She opens her mouth like she's gonna say something, and she just doesn't.
Claudia, take one torment stain as you've just been put in your place.
What?
Sorry, not Claudia. Isla.
Oh.
Too many names that end in A today. Claudia, you've done nothing wrong. Keep
I was
walking
gonna
your dog.
say-
You're having a great day. You're doing
I'm,
great. You're
I'm
doing
having
fantastic
a
there,
lovely
Jelly Bob.
casual date with Tim. It's fine.
Hell yeah, Tim.
Yeah, you're having a friend date with Tim.
Just making friends. I'm happy about this.
I don't know why men are so weird about a bra, specifically a holster. It's just easy, beneficial, convenient.
Sure.
She side eyes the fuck out of you.
He's calmly sitting there and takes another drink. This is how I expected conversations between the two of them to go.
This mage.
Hmm?
He's decent.
Yeah.
His powers are useful.
Now, is he decent because his powers are useful, or?
Yes, but also I like how he talks.
All right.
Have you ever been to New York?
Have you, Jace?
I don't think Jace has. No. No, I
You-
haven't. He sounded like a New Yorker.
Yes,
Nice.
very blunt. He cussed out an Uber driver. That's why I had to pull my gun.
Sometimes they deserve it.
I agree. And she's just nodding. Like she's staring past you. Like
Jace
she
is
has
also
1,000.
nodding, not looking at her.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's fucking Uber driver.
Uh-huh.
Send your gripes about Uber drivers to Memphis by night at gmail.com.
And have Ace Midnight react to it.
Ace Midnight onwards. Why my Uber driver fucking blows.
Oh my god.
Tonight at 10.
I think I will have more to do with those mages. All of them.
So you don't think it was a one-time thing?
Not with what I have to do next.
All right.
I want to find Merlin. And she
The
brings her eyes
werewolf?
back to you. The mage, you idiot.
Didn't know the werewolf was a mage.
Isla is just looking at like she is looking at you like you have just said the stupidest thing. Like I don't think it's the same Merlin, Jace.
You mean like Legend of Arthur Merlin?
Yes.
Why?
He has answers to questions that I have.
If he's human and he's alive, he's senile and likely won't have answers.
What if he's not?
And he'll take a quick glance at wherever that helmet will end up in and go, all right, I'm in.
Huh?
Any leads? I'll help find him.
Isla's she did not expect that to go that way. She was looking at you quite like surprised. Uh he's friends with Beth was she's like trying to get her thoughts together. She didn't expect you to say that. Um
Jace confusing women into a stammer since session 1.
yeah, just for very different reasons this time.
It's never been a consistent reason.
Yeah, there we go.
Calmly sitting
Uh,
there taking his drink. He said nothing weird, nothing wrong. Everything
right.
is normal.
I'm
He said what he means and means what he says.
you know, get a +1 to your confidence dice. This is the first time you made a woman stammer without it being weird, Jace. High five, buddy.
I the mage when we go back to see the past, if you're gonna help me,
and
do
suddenly it clicks for
you
him where the helmet comes from.
She told you where it came from.
Yes, but he's not going to take your word for it of, I went time traveling.
Well, she just told you that it came from Belthy. She didn't tell you when she got it.
Yeah, well,
She hasn't
Well, she
gone back in
did. She
time
said she
yet.
got it yesterday. Like, this is from
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. No, actually, she said this morning. She said this was
Oh,
from
yeah,
this
she got the
morning. with
helmet this
Belphegor.
morning.
Yeah.
all right, but yeah, now Knights of the Round Table, on top of the helmet and
Yeah.
talks about Merlin. Yeah, no, okay.
When
is just
I
my
get
flavor
that
of weird.
mage, yeah, when I get that mage and go back, you and she pauses for a second. If you're going to help me,
Mm.
do you want to come with me?
Sure. Count me in.
I don't want the others to know yet.
Oh. Is there a reason you want to keep it a secret from... I get Dominic, don't get me wrong. But I thought you and Claudia were getting close.
Claudia has a lot on her plate. I don't want to add anything else onto it. She has her own demons. And she makes a face of like, ironic in it, um, to deal with.
All right. It's your secret, so I'll keep quiet until you tell them first.
I showed more emotion yesterday than I ever have in front of her, and she didn't even ask me about it. She doesn't know
Hmm.
that I've looked at the painting. She has way bigger issues in her basket to tackle right now than this.
Again, I will, not my secret to share. If you want to talk to them about the feelings you're feeling, you can talk to them about it, or they'll come to you about it.
I have no
But
intentions of lying, but I don't
are
want to
you
add
all right
anything else if I
in
can
regards to
avoid it.
in regards to those feelings? You all right?
I've been crying a lot and it's fucking annoying.
Yes, it is.
I realized a goal that I have now, what I want.
Mm.
I never understood human connection properly. And since I looked at that painting, I've craved it, but not not romantically, not sexually, not anything like that. She's like tapping on her arm a bit. I want a family.
Hmm.
Chosen, of course, being what we are, but I find family bonds to be more intimate than even romantic ones. Don't know why I want it, but I do.
All right. You know, for a sloth demon, you really are making a lot more work for yourself.
How do you figure?
Connections go both ways. If you want to feel that with anyone else, whether it's a human, a demon, whatever, then you're going to have to put out that effort too. And that's not something that I would have expected. Not from someone who so proudly told us that they were a sloth demon, that everything was too bothersome. That was just a couple days ago. It's not a bad thing, Isla. Just want you to know that there's more to it than just saying that you want it.
Mm.
Take it from someone who's trying to be more than just hate. Because I get it.
A sloth demon trying hard to not put her issues on other people. By the way, the
Hmm?
other day at the fight, I was angry with you again.
Hmm.
I've been thinking about it. I understand your reasonings for why you did what you did and told me what you said. And I'm sorry.
And Jace will raise his glass, his almost empty glass, and tip it towards Isla, in case you want to, cheers, and say, consider yourself forgiven. I didn't take it to heart, and neither should you. But thank you.
She cheers you. Very, very weakly, but she would.
Yeah. Just the lightest tink.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. You're pretty alright for a meathead, I guess.
You're pretty level-headed for a bedhead.
Isla's giving you a smile behind her glass as she takes a sip.
Mm.
I would like both of you to make me a wits awareness roll, please.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Jace, you don't notice this, but Isla, you've actually got a better line of sight of the window that's sort of like you're in a booth seat, but it's against a wall. You've got a better
Uh-huh.
line of sight on the window leading to the front than he does. And you see these cars pull up. 8 guys get out. They draw their guns and they open fire into the bar. I need both of you to make me dexterity athletics checks, please. Kyo, if you could change the music, please.
Could I get
Because I don't-
any... What? Go ahead.
Because I don't see them, do you want me to remove any die?
What I would like from you to save you from getting basically surprise attacked, Jace,
Hmm.
is a quick wits insight on Isla's
Sure.
face, as she would definitely see those guns come up and have a
Sure,
reaction
that's
to it.
2 die. Nah, 1.
So I need Jace remove 2 dice because this is a surprise attack.
Mhm.
But you
And
also see
I-
other people getting down.
Can I plead my case? Wait, I was gonna plead my case. I was gonna say, since Isla saw them coming, and she's, hyper aware of that kind of shit, right? She would probably say down, like very quickly. So could I get any kind of a something since I saw them coming? Please, I'm begging.
I'll give you a +2 dice.
Let's go. I'm gonna hold on. Dying.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think you might if you fuck this up.
Yeah.
The entire bar becomes a hell of gunfire, a constant stream of precision engineered by man hatred designed to kill everybody inside. The constant stream of multiple people firing, stepping back to reload, and somebody taking their place lasts at least 45 seconds. Jace, Isla, both of you take 3 superficial damage.
Sure.
As you both take serious hits. If you were mortal, these could have been quite grievous.
Yeah.
After 45 seconds, the shooting stops. The bar goes still.
Mhm.
And if you continue to stay hidden with your heads down in these booths, After another 35 seconds, you hear several vehicles drive away.
Jace.
Are you all
Jace.
right?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, fine. Jace is popping up to his feet and running over to the bar first, making I want to just check to see if anyone is, bleeding out.
I'm gonna make some rolls.
Yep.
I will say Isla would get up and follow after you. She's probably like,
So I'm gonna tell you now,
ouch.
Jake, specifically for your role for Miss Moxie Rocks. If you kill my touchstone, this isn't a threat.
Ugh.
This is not a threat. I'm just letting you know that I'm gonna need to start taking points in torment again because I haven't been a wrath demon in a while. I'm just letting it be known.
Jace, as
Yeah.
you run through the broken bullet hell carnage of this remains of this seemingly random attack, you look over the bar and see Moxie has taken a hit to the shoulder.
Mm.
She's alive, but clearly she had actually dived on Cindy and saved her from a much more grievous shot as Cindy is missing an ear.
Jesus. All right.
Cindy is
Okay.
screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine. Okay. Seeing that they are, for lack of a better phrase, all right. Finding any kind of rag that would be at the bar, because there's always going to be a cleaning rag. And Jace hands that over to Moxie. Keep pressure on the wound. I will call somebody. And then turning around to see the rest of the patrons.
Nobody else is alive in this place.
Motherfucker. All right. I want to run out the front doors and see if anything was left behind. If there's any clue as to who attacked.
Plenty of bullet casings. And as you look back over to the wall, a mark you recognize, as it is a mark that hung above a club that you entered when you met Dominic and Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not exactly the same. Underneath it seems to be a dollar sign. As if they spray painted on the dollar sign first, then in a different color sprayed on the what was it? The Cunty Communion's logo over the top.
All right. Okay. I'm taking a picture of that and sending that to Claudia.
And that's where we're going to pan away from Jace.
Yeah.
Claudia,
Yeah.
you and Tim are having a great time just shooting shit, talking about nothing in particular. Turns out this steak place Jace mentioned, pet friendly. So Princess is there. He's talking to you about all of his drunken adventures as a kid. He used to go on with his big brother, Jared, back in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And I need a wits awareness from you.
Okay. Oh, I need to reset my willpower. I forgot to do that. Wits awareness?
Oh, it's awareness.
Okay.
You notice in time to not be surprised,
Hmm.
but you see several cars pull up. Several people get out of their cars, raise their guns, and start firing into the building. I need a dexterity athletics check.
Claudia's automatically yelling at him, "Get down!" Dexterity athletics?
Dexterity athletics.
Claudia. Honey. Oh, Claudia.
All right, now I've got to roll for somebody.
Oh, Tim, please.
Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
you shout "Get down," and you take a bullet center mass. You take 4 superficial damage.
Okay.
Tim, seeing how hard you got hit, slams his elbow underneath the table and dives in between you and the table, holding the table over behind the two of you. And you see several bullets come through that table, and you can't tell where they hit him, but they hit him in the back. This gunfire lasts for an extended period of time. People screaming. Yes, that was a very loud beep. Thank you, passerby.
It's the cars.
It's the cars!
It's the cars. They're
They're coming for
honking
the DM
at
next.
you. Oh god. As you hear the screaming of the initial attack die down into just the sound of pure gunfire. Huddled under Tim, who has also yanked Princess by the collar into safety. Eventually, the firing stops. Tim sits there silently, looking away from you off to the side of the table. And eventually, you hear those cars leave.
Claudia, after the cars have left, would check Tim over first.
Tim's right arm, the one he was using to prop up that table, has been rendered completely unusable. As you can see, he has been shot 4 times in that arm and used it to dampen the blow of any other
Yeah, no, Claudia,
impacts.
panicking, would strip off her sweater with her tank top underneath and would quickly try stopping any bleeding on him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she would
Claudia,
quickly try and find her phone.
while
Mm.
you start apologizing to him and start trying to form a tourniquet with his left hand, he's gonna flick you on the forehead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. Check everybody else. Leave this to me. Go now.
Yeah.
Love Tim.
Yeah, Claudia would
Fuck folks
quickly.
up. We don't have time for panic.
Yeah, Claudia would quickly stand up, phone in hand, trembling, and look around the room. Do you need me to wits awareness?
Yeah. I'm gonna need a wits awareness while I use another NPC's sheet to roll an average of how the
God
rest
damn
of
it,
the people.
Claudia.
You know what? This is a good sheet for it.
You know what? I'm just gonna. I could have willpower. No.
There was a lot of people in this restaurant, Claudia.
Yeah.
There's
A
less.
lot of people are crying. Not many people died. It looks like a couple of the wait staff were caught with their pants down. But compared to the scene I described previously, where other than 4 survivors, it was complete eradication of everybody inside, this place seems to have fared a lot better.
Yeah. Claudia would quickly be dialing 911. And trying to get the address of the place, like on a menu, whatever she could have found.
Yeah, and I'm going to roll something really quick. Because while you are dialing... Fuck yes, Tim. Fucking legend. You look over, and Tim has managed to, using your sweater, has ripped it in several places, formed a tourniquet held in place by his own phone under his arm, fashioned a sling out of the rest of your sweater, and is successfully calming Princess back down to keep her from running away in the middle of the chaos while you are doing things. He rolled a crit.
Thank God.
On calming down the dog and
Thank
the
God,
medicine
Tim.
check to fix his arm.
God, Tim's a real one. Yeah, so Claudia would call and report the shooting and then make her way outside to wait for anyone.
Claudia, you make your way outside, and as you walk out, Tim hands you a leash, because even one-handed, him with his first aid knowledge would be a lot more useful to a lot of the people inside right now than him waiting for cops with you.
Yeah.
And as you come outside with Princess, you see a very similar scene to what Jay saw. A huge amount of spent bullet casings and a $sign with the Cunty Communions logo sprayed over the front of it.
Claudia is feeling immense guilt right now.
And this is when we pan over to Dominic. Are you here with us, Dom?
Yes.
You are in your home, your casino, your kingdom. You're not out and about. So you actually get an alert from Tom. Sorry, I'm so used to calling Tim and Tom. I just said Tom's name twice. From Tom, way before anything happens. Over the radio, you hear several people just pulled up in vans. Guns down! And then you're nowhere near the front. Your office is elevated quite high up.
Yes.
But you hear the carnage. I'm gonna roll something. I'm gonna be generous and say you could find cover. Tom, no. I gotta close some of these sheets, Jesus Christ. Go away, Judge. I don't need you. And then we'll use you for the goers of your club and goers of your casino. With the warning Tom was able to give, with all the added security in your place, very few people got hurt, but there was at least 4 casualties of just casino goers as you make your way downstairs and see Tom and several other security guards have been quite severely injured. Tom is actually unconscious. And you've seen the same mark. The $sign spray painted over the symbol of the cunty communion. And here's where we're going to take a quick break.
All right.
Stay tuned in, everyone, as we'll be back. We'll be back after a short
Wow.
message from our sponsor, Ace Midnight.
Wow.
Indeed.
Oh,
There we go.
Hi.
hey, there we are.
Eh.
We've
We're
returned.
alive.
We weren't quite ready to return, but we have returned.
I guess we are.
Quick, Sean,
Shorter
do a little
breakthrough.
dance.
Okay, doing it now. Can you see it? Are you proud of me?
Yeah, I can't believe Jace can throw it back like that. God damn.
Damn, gonna hurt my back if I keep doing this. What the fuck?
Throw that back. Throw
Throw
it
it
in
Just
back.
for you,
God
Jake.
damn.
Just for you, baby.
Just throw it back.
Throw that back.
Let's go. Anyway.
And me fresh out of singles. So it isn't hard for you to figure out who sent these people.
Yeah.
Where do all of my demons go?
Well, Claudia's waiting on EMTs or whatever right now.
Yeah, I'm heading right back into the pub now that I know who it is. Now that nobody else is alive in here except for Cindy, Moxie, Isla, and I. My goal is to make sure that the other 3 are safe. Calling an ambulance, calling the cops,
I have a question.
calling Dominic.
Yeah. What is your question?
If Isla goes outside, could she, hypothetically, not hypothetically, could she use trace pattern to try to see the event from a closer angle and see if they say anything or if she sees anything that she wouldn't have seen from where she was, like
Well,
in the pub
you can
corner?
100% do this.
Yeah. I would like to, please.
Yes. So roll that and remind me, Sean, sorry, what were you saying you were going to do? I heard
Calling
Dominic's
the cops,
name.
calling an
and
ambulance,
that,
calling Dom.
Absolutely not. We're gonna
you call an
fucking-
attack like this into
Son of a bitch.
911.
Jesus.
They sent both automatically. That's like just
Yeah.
standard. So you don't that'll be one phone call for that, and then you're more than free to call up Dominic. Let's have a look at what you rolled. 1 success.
Fucking 2 ass.
Fucking. That is kind of cheek, Siler.
It is.
It will give you something. You only for a fraction of a view holding up one of these, looking at these spent bullet casings. Here, you see the cars pull up, one of the doors open and say, well, if she says she's in there, let's kill them both.
If she said she's in there, let's kill them both.
Yeah.
Isla's calling Belfagor.
All right. So first phone call
Yeah.
we're going to deal with is Jace.
Yep.
No. Yeah, calling Dominic as soon as it happens.
Did these
Dominic.
shootings happen at the same time?
These shootings happened at around the same time, yes.
Then you're getting is in another call.
Jesus. All right, hang up, text him the same picture, say Asmodeus attacked, call when free. and then I'm back to assisting Moxie with Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy is gonna be fine. Losing an ear isn't a death sentence. She's gonna be deaf
No,
on that
but
side, but she is
she's
wrapped
also
to
the
her
one who
core.
is now the most injured out of everybody here. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at least
Moxie
trying to make
did
myself
get
useful.
Moxie took a hit in the back of the shoulder, but she's fine. Relatively, there's two of them have scored what you would all call just a simple flesh wound.
Okay.
Like you could, while she's actively trying to calm Cindy down, come in relatively easily. You know where the first aid kit is in this place. Just immediately just do your best to wrap that up so it keeps permanent pressure on it and subdues some of that bleeding.
All right, then yeah, focus on that then. I didn't realize that Moxie had been hit that hard.
Yeah, she had been hit that hard. It wasn't until things calmed down and you stopped taking full stock of the area that it's starting to definitely seep through on a closer look. She got a little harder than she was letting on because she's spending all of her time trying to help Cindy calm down because she is not nowhere near as stable-headed and doesn't know there's a big, strong demon in the room to keep her safe in this moment.
Yep.
Isla.
Mm-hmm.
The phone rings 3 times, as always. And then he'll pick up the phone. Hey, kiddo.
Just to
This was...
clarify, sorry, I thought you were done. Just to clarify, that voice that she heard, that was Asmo, yeah?
That was not
Or was
Asmo,
that
no.
not a that wasn't a voice? Damn, it sounded like
That
her.
was one of
Okay,
her
so
Just
slut
Jake
demons.
and his accent.
okay. Just one of the sluts. Okay, got it. Proceed. My
Just
bad.
one of the sluts.
Yeah, Jake.
No, it's not...
Mm-mm.
I'll fucking skin you there, boy. You will become a rug. I'm not a slut. I'm just an e-boy that won't say no if people buy him things.
That's right, you are.
We're getting you a new keyboard. Anyway,
Own
go
up
ahead.
to it, baby boy. Own up to it.
I wasn't expecting a call this soon. Everything all right?
And Isla's like groaning as she's like flexing like her muscles and shit, adjusting. Where has she been hit at? Just
I
wondering.
can't remember.
You didn't say. You just said
You
we've
were
been
hit.
hit.
I tell you what. You tell me where you were hit because you took what was it? 3 superficial damage or was it 2?
Yeah,
She's
it's
too
3.
Where do you think, looking at Isla's health, 3 superficial damage? Because demons can take quite a lot of punishment even in their human forms. Where do you think she got hit?
I don't know what the equivalent of that would be to a demon is, Jake.
Well, how much? How many? How? Let's have a look at your health bar.
She only has 3 superficial. She has 5 boxes.
You've taken a gut shot.
Yeah, cool. She's holding her tummy as her fucking organs are trying to spill out. Anyway, that's a little
Quite
dramatic.
that bad, but
I know that's a little dramatic, but you know,
something's got a hole that shouldn't.
yeah, yeah.
Swiss
Well, I'm not
cheese.
sure I'll be able to eat normally for the next fucking who knows how long.
What happened?
Mm. Your little admirer tried to fucking kill me and Jace, and killed a bunch of innocent people in her fucking tirade.
The phone will hang up. And you will hear a very distinct ripping sound behind you, as forcing himself to be quite a bit smaller than he normally appears, standing at around 6'2".
Uh-huh.
Belthagor will emerge from a portal. And Jace, you're inside still at the moment. It's a similar feeling to when an apocalypse form gets triggered, the sudden air change, the pressure of that fallen divinity hits you like a wave of, oh shit, somebody big has just shown up. You can feel it from even inside the building.
All right. I'm rushing out. Now I don't know if Isla's all right. So yeah, rush outside.
Isla.
Mhm. Yeah.
Belthegor is immediately looking over you. Lie down.
He stares at him a little confused.
Lie
What?
down.
Okay. She does, just on the fucking sidewalk.
And what he's gonna do, he's gonna make a quick faith check.
Curb stomp. What?
Not the curb stop.
And Isla, you're dead. Your dad has betrayed you.
Damn.
Teeth
No.
there?
As Belthegor, using a trick you all can do, as just a friendly reminder, is going to make a faith check and is going to heal that wound, forcing the bullet back out and into your hand. He's even raised that sort of your shirt just enough to get the bullet when it rolls, when it's forced out of your stomach, and hold it up into his hand, inspecting it.
Fucking kill her. I'm gonna fucking kill her.
Jace,
Yeah.
you see a blonde man you have never seen before.
I saw him. He joined us in the fight.
You have. You see Belthegor.
Yeah. Jace, full sprint outside the pub. As soon as he's out the door, sees that, skids to a stop.
Mm.
Oh. And that's it. He's gonna stop.
Belthegor will turn his attention to you, Jace, because if I remember rightly, I said you got hit in the where did I say you got hit? Was it like the collarbone?
You didn't. They were from
You
behind me,
didn't
so
say
it would
where
have
we
been
had it, yeah.
in the
Right,
back
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. And he's gonna look at you. Lie on your front. Why do you demons refuse to heal yourselves? Incompetent children.
I had other priorities. And then
Jace, get on the fucking ground.
All right. And I drop.
We're just gonna hand wave this. He's gonna make another faith check and do the same thing to you. He just like a lot less gentle with Jace, like shut
Yeah,
up, bullet
that's fine.
extracted,
Yeah,
shut
that's
down.
fine.
He'll even pat you on the new scar you have, Jace, to be like, I'm done now. You can stand up.
Thanks.
And he's gonna offer you the bullet that was in you.
I'll pocket it.
Do the two of you have somewhere safe?
And I'll look at Isla. I can get us somewhere they don't know about.
Call your friends and get them there, kiddo.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking kill her. And she's like tromping over to Jace. Like she's angry.
Mm-hmm. As you should be.
Just muttering about how she's gonna fucking kill her.
All right. Question, Jake.
Yes.
So, yes, Jace has a haven. That's the workshop that everybody knows where he is.
Yeah.
He has a home that he's never told anybody about because he almost never goes there. But it is not considered a haven. Would you like me just to swap those two around?
I will allow you to swap those two around.
Okay, so Haven is the suburban home then.
Yeah.
And that makes sense to me because
it's not really a living space, your workshop. Let's be real.
yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna make a quick group chat with everybody, with the demons, and then shoot them an address. Meet me here now, and it's just to his home.
Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
And the EMTs and the police pull up. They start taking statements because of, again, another grand medicine roll I'm going to take from earlier. Tim has sprung into action in a way you didn't realize he could. He has saved a fair few people. He can't exactly, like, they need further care, but he's definitely kept a fair few people alive with his guidance and his first aid training.
Mm-hmm.
But there are definitely plenty of casualties in there. People that he just couldn't save, or people that died in the initial attack.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this could have been a hell of a lot worse. A lot of people were very lucky in this place.
Yeah.
And you get a text from Jace. A location. Meet me there now.
Claudia looks at it, but she's feeling kind of numb as she just stares at the cunty communion symbol for a while. And she can feel the guilt racking through her. She'll look down at Princess for a little bit. And the only thing she'll send to that message is she'll look at it and then close her phone. She won't reply, she won't respond. And she hates to be that person. But she's going to have to just leave Tim there. She feels like she's a threat to be around anyone right now. And she'll just go back to let Princess in to her new home, lock the door, and go to Jace's.
Dominic,
Yes.
you said you were in a call with someone already. Who were you calling?
No, I would first and foremost I would heal Tom.
Yeah, you're able to heal Tom. He won't die, but he's good. He's not gonna be conscious for a while. That was a lot of stress his body took. He got hit where it hurts.
Yeah, that one faith that I ripped out of the Just Stop Oil person that's in my cellar still. I'm using that now.
Yeah, you can mark that faith is gone.
Yes. Well,
Now,
yeah, and then I'm calling Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Yeah.
When did you get her number?
Well, she texted us, if I don't remember, if I recall correctly, at the very first session to come to the county communion.
you could call that number, but that was more than likely her sending the message, yes, but not through her own personal device.
Okay, then I'm
There was nothing
calling.
special about you at the start of this campaign.
Okay, then I'm calling Mammon.
Mammon will answer the phone.
Hello.
Was wondering when you were gonna call.
So, Asmodeus just shut up my place.
Yeah, I know. I told her where it was.
Why?
She paid me.
Fair enough. Can I get her number?
If you
So I
wanna
can ask
die,
her.
sure. It'll cost you.
As usual, how much?
The number he gives is exorbitant. This will affect your overall net worth because he is being intentionally difficult.
All right. Let me get back to you on that, and I just close the call. I'm gonna call Claudia.
Claudia,
Mhm.
while you're in transit to Jace's place, you get a phone call from Dominic.
With shaking hands, Claudia will answer the call.
Asmodeus' number, because I'm not paying half of my net worth to Mammon to get it.
Why do you want to call Asmo?
She just shot my place.
Dom, your place is not the only place that got shot up.
Okay.
Why poke the bear anymore?
I just want to ask, why did she shot my place?
Claudia, the guilt racking her, kind of sits there and her mouth starts to feel dry, like she's been eating cotton. I can tell you why.
Can I get the number or not?
Dom, it's pretty obvious why she shot up your place.
Very well. I'm gonna close the call.
Claudia will look at her phone and just keep
Yeah.
going.
Dom notices that Jace had sent him the message in the group chat. Then I'm gonna ask Jace if he has Asmodeus' number.
So you're calling, Jace, or are you texting?
No, I'm calling. Fuck it.
All right. No, but if I did, I'd call her now. She shot up the pub, hit both Isla and I.
Right. It seems Asmodeus has shot me, you guys, and what I'm assuming, also Claudia now.
Is the phone on speaker, Jace?
Oh yeah, I'm driving, so it would be on speaker. It's Bluetooth.
Oh, fantastic. Then you hear Isla, she yells. Like she is loudly yelling. Do you have the fucking number to the afterlife? Because that's how you're going to be able to reach her in a few fucking business days.
Jesus. Isla, please.
I'm going to fucking kill her.
Yeah, I think we are all agree on that.
So you do not have the number.
No, the
He
the address
closes the
I gave
call.
you is a safe spot.
He closes the
Alright.
call.
Jesus Christ. If he doesn't show up, I'll shoot up his casino. What the fuck? Anyway, keep driving.
Real.
Well, Dominic, what now?
I'm not calling back. I'm not calling Mammon back. That's for sure. He can keep waiting that fucking phone call for all I care.
So,
Are you going to the address that you were
Dom,
sent, brother?
Eventually, yes.
after a
Okay.
bit of time, Claudia would give in and send you a number.
All right. Well,
Because Claudia has a lot of
What-
thinking to do while she's walking.
okay. Well, before I get that number, I am going to be telling all of my staff to go home once the police and EMT have done their things. You will be informed when you are called back to work, but that might be for some time, so I advise you guys to look for another job for the time being. And he's gonna give them a little bit of a, all of them a little bit of a extra money to just hang in there while they're trying to look for a job until
Yeah, you
Severance.
keep talking
the
about
shit
how
working.
many fantastic. No, severance is pay you get when you're being fired. It's like paid time off,
Mhm.
and
layoff.
you've already explained that you already cover medical bills obtained on the job. I'm taking Dominic is counting these as medical bills for injuries
Yeah.
taken on the job. Yeah,
Yeah, so like
after ensuring
the
your people are
workplace is
going
gonna
to
be closed for some time. No ETA for now, so severance will be paid, but you are not fired.
as a greed demon who's allergic to saying PTO.
Yes.
So he calls it severance and gives everybody a heart attack, but it's just temporary close of employment.
Temporary severance. But and after this, I'm assuming I'm getting the number, and then I'm calling Asmodeus.
It will ring 4 or 5 times, and then you'll hear the other side answer, but nobody will speak.
So why did you shot my place?
And then they'll hang up.
Huh? Well, right. Then I'm gonna call Belphegor.
We're just gonna go through all the number.
Yeah, yeah,
God.
I'm gonna be real with you, Toby.
yeah.
It's not like he denies your call. Belthagor just does not pick up.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna send him a message. Asmo and Mammon need to go.
Need to what?
Need to go.
Need to go.
Just add Abaddon onto that list at this point. What the fuck?
I have had no dealings with Abaddon. I have no grievances with Abaddon.
You don't
He
want
has,
to.
Yeah, exactly. I like my head where it is, but these two need to go. Call me when you can.
Stop doing dealings with my dad.
Fuck you. I'm doing whatever I want.
I'm a big boy. I'm a big strong man. So
And then I'm going to the mentioned
are
address.
you what kind of vehicle are you taking, Dominic? Because this is very important.
I'm going to the nearest dealership, and I'm taking just anything that I can get that can just go now.
Like, you have plenty of vehicles at your place. They shot up the front with rifles. Like, none of your vehicles are harmed.
Oh,
You have your whole fleet still. It was a question of what kind of vehicle you were going there in.
the most basic thing because I don't know
You're going for
where
discretion.
I don't know where the fuck this address is, and I don't feel like checking it before I take a car. It could be in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so the limo is not going through the woods.
Yeah.
So just a basic car.
You get one of the basic black unmarked like people carriers.
Automatic.
Normally part
I'm
of
not
it. Yeah.
driving shift. I can't do
Bro
that.
was in a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, probably. I
You know
don't
what? It's an all black Toyota Corolla.
Hell yeah.
A very discreet car. Normally part of your like if you want to make a really big show of going somewhere with all of your money, you part of your like escort team.
Mm.
Because nothing screams important and rich more than cars driving in front and behind you that match your color.
Yeah.
Driving out there, first Jace and Isla arrive. Isla, by the sounds of things, you're still fuming.
No, actually. I already sent this message to Sean. As soon as Jace lets Isla in, wherever he leads her to, a couch, a bed, the floor, she is promptly sleeping because even though she has looked at this painting, she's still a sloth demon, and that is more emotion than she has ever felt or, shown in a single sitting. She yelled, she screamed. She's tired. She's going to bed for a little bit. She's taking a little nappy nap.
Jace, just before Dominic arrives, your phone rings.
Who is it?
Abaddon.
I will point out as soon as we're in the house, which every room looks like it's straight out of an IKEA magazine. Like this is a show house. A real estate agent would take someone as a walkthrough here. That's just how it's set up. It's sparse, very clean, too clean. But there's a living room with a couch, and then he'd also point guest rooms down the hall there. And then as soon as Isla leaves to go rest, I'll pick up the call.
The very gruff voice of your boss comes down the other end. Who?
As in, the one you hate me saying his name.
Belphegor shot at you.
No, he's the one who sent the ripple through. Asmodeus lit us up. Because you had said that it felt like an apocalypse form was being taken. when
It
Belphegor
was
showed up,
it was like, but it wasn't the same.
Oh,
was like-
I misunderstood that then. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then scratch that bit. Asmodeus. Fucking bitch.
Fucking can.
She just shot at one of my demons in my turf.
Yeah. No warning. Just showed up.
We're going to war.
Time and place.
2 days. Bring who you can.
Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh.
Sometimes breaking out.
Uh-oh. Hold on just a
hello?
minute, folks. Discord
Hello?
decided to
Back.
shit the bed.
God, Discord is ass.
All right,
Let's
Oh
let's
my
try that again.
Let's go back to
Whoa.
Skype, guys.
Whoa!
Let's try that again.
Dude, TeamSpeak, anyone?
TeamSpeak time?
Jesus
Right.
Christ!
Does Foogie work with TeamSpeak? Let's see if
Anyway,
Foogie works with TeamSpeak.
Last I'd
Anyway.
heard was 2 days, bring who you can.
Was anyone
Yeah.
with you?
A sloth demon.
They sort of want to belt these too.
Yeah. Shot at a greed demon. Shot at one of Asmodeus's own as well.
Got any proof?
And I will shoot over the text of the image that I took. The cunty communion.
You will see that text get seen. There'll be a second where you hear a "Ah!" and then the coal will cut,
Yep.
and there's sort of like that silence at the other end, right? You're sort of sitting there going, "What?" And then about a
The
minute
phone's
and a half
broken.
later, you get a call from an unknown number.
Pick it up.
Mammon 2. Lie low.
Will do.
See if you can get me in touch with Belthy.
All right. Fuck. Understood. And I think this is the first time that like Jace has agreed with Abaddon on anything. For the record.
There's a solid moment where it clicks in your mind. You're not in your old Wrath Demon state, because your old Wrath Demon self would argue even when you two were in agreement. That's a common state of occurrence. This is bad, because both of you are angry at somebody else, and you're getting along.
If there's anything else, then I'll wait. Otherwise, if there's silence for like 10 seconds, I'll hang up.
The phone, like, you hear another, and then the call cuts again. They broke another phone.
All right.
That seemed unnecessary that second time, but you know how Abby works.
Yeah, I do. All right.
I will say as well, by the way, Sean, Isla would have told you what she saw / heard on the drive over, by the way.
Okay. All right. Would you have gone to the living room where there's a long, like L-shaped couch, or would you have gone to one of the guest rooms?
I think she would have gone to the living room, and she's like clutching the helmet to her chest because she
Alright.
definitely grabbed that, Jake. Just so you know.
Yeah, there was no question in my mind that that would have been a terrible idea.
absolutely.
It's like, oh no, I left the fucking priceless relic from my dad at the bar.
Yeah, no, she's got that. She's passed out on the couch, like honk snoring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peering into the living room, seeing Isla out. She's not going to bother leaving the house. And because of something that you and I talked about, Jake, and how I know quite a bit about Belphegor, thanks to Abaddon, I'm going to walk one room over. Belphegor.
And you will hear that rip. The difference is this time is you've seen these portals open before. They're sort of like as if somebody ran a very thin knife down a sheet of plastic, that perfect rip. This time you see fingers pop out of your wall and force a portal open. As again, he's keeping himself small, mainly because for multiple reasons. Where he was, people could see him, and a 7'4" monster stomping around draws extra eyes. And your house can't fit a 7'4" monster.
Most houses here have at least 8-foot tall ceilings.
In Memphis? Is that true?
Yeah.
In North America, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have big ass fucking houses. Yeah, well then as soon as he steps through,
It has to make room
back
for our
to his
ceiling
full
fans. Our
Oh, yeah,
airplane
that's true.
propellers in the ceiling.
That's true. As he hits his head on a ceiling fan and doesn't even acknowledge it.
All right. If he's standing with me in the kitchen, the IKEA kitchen. Abaddon.
I heard.
2 days.
Ah.
Asmodeus and Mammon fucked up.
I agree.
And Jace will shoot a look over his shoulder. I'll do what I can to keep them all safe. But I have to
And
fight in this war.
Belthagor will put his hand, the back of his right hand, on your left cheek, and just sort of, the movement is so small, but it feels like a full slap to the face.
Mhm.
Don't
fine.
insult them like that. They'll be fighting with you. Friends and dicks like that.
Fair.
Where are the other two? And it's probably around this time, Dominic, that you show up.
Through the
Find
build of a
a little
doorstep.
suburban house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the other two? Oh, shit.
One. Do you want to see them, or if not, now's the
I'm
time.
gonna wait around until everybody's safe.
And I'll head to the front door to go meet with whoever just showed up. I wonder.
And Belthy is gonna make his way to the living room and sit down on the sofa, literally move Isla's head out of the way, and take his seat on the sofa.
Where does he put her head?
Prop it up, and you're like
It's
sort
an
of
L shape, isn't it?
It's
yeah.
an L-shaped couch, yeah.
There's plenty
You
of
said he
room on
moved
that
her out of
thing.
the way.
And
The
Yeah,
motherfucker's 8 feet.
and he's a big fucking guy. Yeah, Isla, you're now like unknowingly sleeping on your dad's knee. Like your head is rested up on his leg.
And she's, like I said, she's like clutching that helmet to her chest. Like nobody could pry it from her cold dead hands in that moment.
And Jace, you see Dominic walking in through the front door. Dominic, I imagine this whole ordeal with the phone calls has been very frustrating for you.
Yeah, there's probably a bit of blood on my suit too because of taking care of Tom. But that's about it.
And Jace will do a once-over of Dominic. Aside from the little bit of blood on your suit, any bullet holes?
No, he's completely fine. No medicine check needed. There's no holes in his suit.
Tom
That
just
blood
looks
is
down
clearly
and
not
sees the
his.
blood on his suit. He just grabs the suit jacket and just tosses it into wherever we are. Not mine.
Face. And then I'll shove my head, or nod my head sideways at the living room, where it would be Isla and Belphegor in plain view from the front door.
Yeah. Oh, one of the 7 is here, Dominic.
I figured.
You would have felt his presence as you drew
Yeah.
near. These aren't these guys are too strong to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Waiting on
Almost
Claudia. Hear anything from her?
Did I hear anything from Tim?
Tim would have given you a call on the way over. It would have been very quick because he was actively fighting off EMTs trying to get him into an ambulance to get you this information. He would have gone, I lost sight of her. She just wandered off. I believe she's okay because she could walk fine, but she is hit. And then somebody would have gone, just get in the fucking... And then that's when it would have hung up.
Not 100% sure, but she walked it off, apparently.
If she's walking, then she's alive.
Yes.
Just hope she gets here soon, then. I'll shut the door behind Dominic.
I'm sure she'll wind up here eventually.
I'm gonna fill Dominic in on the brief phone call that not so brief phone call that I had.
Dominic, from what you've said earlier, the war thing is new, but you had already pieced together that there was some sort of union between the two with the runaround Mammon was giving you over the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would fill in everyone too that all of the phone calls that I had. Yeah, I called this one, then I had to call this one, then this motherfucker tried to take half of my goddamn net worth. Then this bitch didn't even fucking answer me. I want to kill both of them. It's a good thing I've been eyeing up Mammon's throne for a long time now, so that shouldn't be too hard anymore.
That definitely gets a visible reaction from Belthegor as he raises
Why,
an
are you
eyebrow and
fucking
turns to you at
surprised?
that.
Damn.
I'm sorry, are you surprised? Exactly. Anyway,
Belthegor's gonna raise his hand at that and just put a finger to his lips in your direction.
Sleeping. Be a little quieter, please.
right.
It would be
Sorry.
appreciated. Thank you.
Right. Anyway, once.
So there's no
Claudia
qualms in
continues.
us going to war with your upper management, so to speak.
Oh, I've been trying to get that fucker out for a long time now.
Good.
And
Then
now
you're
that
in,
I and now
and
that
I'll
I know
clap him
how
on the
to make
back.
and now that I know how to make deals with supernaturals.
What?
And all of a sudden, from like the half-assed one eye open, looking at you, holding his finger to his lips, you have Belthegor's undivided attention.
Dominic's just like smiles. Now I have your attention. And we might have a crutch in this war.
Claudia,
Hmm.
are you still just walking over?
Yeah, she was.
Then it would be around about now. You would be the last to arrive, but you were geographically the closest one here.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be about now you're walking up to the door.
Yeah, Claudia would
You can feel the
stop.
power of one of the 7 inside the building already.
Yeah, Claudia would stop before even getting close. I imagine she would see the building she's supposed to be to farther away, but she would stop. And then she would pull out her phone again and go to Asmo's name and send a brief little message. They did nothing. Leave them alone.
You receive a very simple text back. I will kill everything you love until all that's left is me.
Claudia will stand there for a while. And debating on whether to keep walking or not. She would hesitate in taking a couple steps back, scared that moving forward would just drag them ever closer to death. And then she would think about the people who have already died because of her. And thinking about the new connections she has already made. And she would wait for a moment. and remembering that someone is constantly watching them all the time, she would whisper, "You really can't sit on the sides anymore. I could really use your help, Adam."
You will feel a hand land on your shoulder. A right hand on your right shoulder, and a comforting arm behind your back is stood next to you. No mask, all white suit, all white pants, all white shoes. Blonde, comforting smile, and his piercing blue eyes. Adam.
She won't stop.
Things will always get worse before they get better. Come on. Let's rejoin everyone and work together to think of a solution. It's going to be scary. But this isn't your fault. And get used to those words, because I have watched you for a while now. And seeing how you act and they act, I think you're going to hear those words a lot. At least try to let them sink in. As he's going to sort of gently, as he's going to start walking towards the building with you.
I will follow after him.
He's still got his hand around your back.
Still in full view. Because Claudia has not healed. Bruised face and all. Because Claudia's face is still bruised from where she was struck.
Tim's too much of a gentleman to ask that.
Yep.
What would have happened?
Yep. It's probably for the best. Don't want to get him involved in asthma bullshit.
A little late for that, love.
I know.
There's Asmo's bloods in him.
I know. Claudia feels so guilty.
Yeah, that one's gonna last for a lot longer than 4 hours.
Yep.
As Jace, Dominic, and Belthagor will hear the door open. Isla's still honk-shoeing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Beast.
And you will see a gut shot Claudia. I think you took a
You
no.
said
You
right
I
to
can't
the center.
Yeah, you took one center mass. You got hit. Like you are hurting.
Mm-hmm.
With this is the first time you've seen it, Dominic. An unmasked Strife walking astride her.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that's on our side.
What an unfortunate fucking time for Isla to take a nap. She ain't met this motherfucker yet,
Isla.
period.
Isla, you actually do wake up. As soon as Belthagor sees his face, he rises to his feet and absentmindedly
Knocks her to the
knocks you to the floor.
Good morning, Isla.
Is that another person I have to add to my death list? She turns, sees Belthagor. Oh. What? You? She looks
Adam?
at Dominic. She's looking at Dominic. Wait a minute. Hold on. She has to address these people in the room. She went to sleep. Nobody was there. She woke up. There's a fucking party. What, with chimichangas in the corner or something? Why is everybody here? Huh?
That's how sleep works. Time goes by. I thought you'd know this.
Kiddo,
She turns to Balthagor.
you know that man? And he is not taking his eyes off of a blonde man with piercing blue eyes and a white coat with white shoes.
Isla looks at this man. No?
That's Adam.
Okay.
Isla. That's the first man.
Did Asmo try to shoot him too?
I think Jace does laugh at that.
Belzicor just sighs. All the drama that he was like, the shock value completely ruined by his kid, and he just sits down back on the sofa again.
Fuck this. This one's hopeless. I'm going back to my TV.
Listen, she's so tired and she's like half awake. And he's trying to hit her with this melodrama.
Isla, you idiot kid. This
Did
means
Dominic ever know?
this is the first time you've
Whoa.
heard this.
Oh,
Wait.
This was the
Say
first
that
time
again?
you've heard this.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
understood.
say it
This is the first
again.
time you've heard
This
this.
is
okay. I
the
was gonna
this is
just
the shush. I'm gonna dang.
Sorry. Discord's having conniptions today.
Real.
This is the first time you've heard this, Dominic. And it was enough to make the sloth demon try to be like, oh shit, and then lost interest as soon as he met the most mild part of resistance.
Huh. Cool. Anyway,
You two found this a lot more interesting than they did, I must say. A little refreshing.
Oh my god, I just disconnected from Discord and then came back. I'm so sorry. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi, welcome back.
What happened?
Jace is going to do a once over of Claudia with the bullet wound, center mass, and
It's
the black
center
eye.
mass,
Yeah.
center mass and the bruised face.
what are you doing?
What?
What,
I lost
Toby?
everyone again. What is going?
What are you
right,
doing?
Can we,
If
before this continues, can I please just leave and rejoin?
Yeah, no, we're all gonna have to rejoin.
Yeah,
leave and rejoin. We need to hard
Alright.
reset.
Here,
this
you know
one.
what?
Okay.
I'll be right back. Oh my god. Okay, there we
okay.
go.
Cheese to meet you. Who's
Jeez.
you?
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Okay.
You want to open up that stream for the super dramatic
Yes.
music again?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, also,
Jesus
what
wept.
the fuck was Belthy saying to Isla before my Discord died?
Belty
First
said to Isla, idiot kid, you have no idea who's just walked into the living room.
I
She
didn't
definitely
hear
gets
any
up
of
off
that
the
either.
floor and she gets up off the floor and plops back beside Belthagor.
Still clutching his helmet.
Yeah, actually.
So, Jace, you were giving Claudia a once over?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And just clocking the wounds. There's time to talk about that later
Yeah, I was
when
gonna
we're not
say,
in front of Adam and Belphegor.
yeah, you'll notice Claudia is not making eye contact with anyone.
Why are you walking around with that?
She won't respond.
What?
Fucking goddamn it, piece of mother. Dominic just like comes over, rips her hand off the stomach and heals her. Fucking making everything more difficult than it has to be.
Well, I see the four of you have a lot to talk about. Why don't me and Belthagor here take a bit of a walk.
Why did you come in with Claudia?
Because she asked me to.
How the fuck do you know him?
We did a job.
Did I ask you?
Fuck you.
Now?
Claudia.
Now.
Isla just shakes
Claudia.
her head. And
Claudia, dear?
she looks away.
Flows?
Hmm.
They're speaking to you.
Oh,
Believe you should answer their questions, okay?
right. I'm sorry. Um, Adam has been helping me.
Right.
Helping me understand things, so
That's and Isla clears her throat and she sits up a little bit. That's a big deal, Claudia.
and Claudia looks down. At this point, Claudia would be wringing her skirt in her hands.
Barkeel, I'm going to take my leave with Mr. Belthagor now. I will leave. He will summon a small little golden star that almost seems to have the consistency of a marble. Like, it looks like he's holding an invisible glass orb that has this star in it. And he'll just sort of place it on a table near the door. If you need us for anything, just shout at that and I will hear. I believe you've all earned a bit of privacy. Don't you think, Belthagor? Belthagor will open a portal and will just say, "Get in. I don't have the energy for your theatrics." And the two of them will rise and leave. Portal ceiling behind them, leaving just the four of you alone in the living room.
It's about time we get new management.
Claudia.
Hmm?
Come here.
Claudia kind of shuffles to one side of the couch. She doesn't move to sit, though.
You're gonna make me stand up? I got shot in the gut today.
Jesus Christ!
That's funny.
Claudia moves to sit down very stiffly.
Isla moves to wherever she's beside Claudia, and she reaches out, and you feel her kind of grab your chin very softly. It is not aggressively in any way. And she turns so that you look at her. Look at me.
Claudia will kind of shift her gaze upward slightly. to look at you.
So she's looking her in the eye.
Trying.
Look at me.
And then Claudia winces.
Does she look at her?
And looks at you. Yeah.
Yep. No one in this room blames you for what happened. We are people that you care about. We stand with you and your decision that you have made. However, secrets, we can't have those anymore. Not in this case, especially. I am not angry with you. I am angry at that fucking pocket pussy for what she thought she held over you and what she is continuing to try to hold over you.
And with that being said, Claudia would pull out her phone. She would open up the text from Asmodeus and set it on the... there's a coffee table in here, right? Sean?
Yeah, there's a coffee table. It's
Yeah.
an IKEA living room.
Yeah, she would set the phone down.
I think there's everything except a
Yeah.
television in here.
Okay. She would...
Wild.
She would set down the phone turned on to that message for everyone to read. She's not gonna stop.
Well, she has 2 days.
What?
Got a call from Abaddon shortly after we got here, explaining to Isla. The Wrath demons are going to war with Asmodeus and Mammon. And I'm going to shoot a look over at Dominic for that one. I informed Dominic when he got in anyway.
Yeah.
So we're all going to war with those two.
If you're willing to join a fight. Then
She
hell
brought
yeah.
the fight to me. So I think it's fair. I'd love to put a bullet right back in her. It's only fair, you know?
Then I'll make sure that we ride in on a gilded chariot. Thinking about the new car that he was been building. I'm not going to tell all of you that we are fighting, that this is your fight. But, and he'll nod at Isla, the more hands, the better. Whether it's to shove it up Asmodeus's ass, and he'll look at Claudia, who's likely not even making eye contact, or for a attempt at Mammon's throne, with a glance over at Dominic. Belphegor answered when I called and informed him. So this is bigger than just a grudge. Abaddon asked for Belfi's help. He kind of winced at using a nickname because that just doesn't feel right for Jace, but...
Is Isla aware of the beef between those two? Jake?
Yes, no roll needed. Yes, you are extraordinarily aware of the beef
Fantastic.
between those two.
They asked for Belfi?
Yeah.
Fuck. And Isla just leans back on the couch.
Right?
There's something going on, I feel, that's bigger than you, Claudia.
I can't help but feel like most of this is my fault.
You made a decision. It is not on your shoulders how anyone else reacts. Just because your ex-employer is a child with too much power doesn't mean that it's your fault.
You shouldn't have to live your life in servitude because you're scared of a bitch fit that your slaver may throw out at everyone else.
Well, let's hope that whatever happens doesn't happen to get anyone else killed. Because she won't stop until I have nothing left.
We just need to kill her before it gets to that. I don't mean send her to the pit. I mean final destruction.
She shot Tim. She killed so many humans.
She wiped out the pub I was in. Only 2 servers made it out. There's a lot of blood on Asmodeus's hands. Not on yours.
If I just went back, none of this would have happened. None of it.
No guarantee on that. Asmodeus sounds as insane as the stories told. She may have just chosen to wipe us out one day because we got too close to you.
No offense, but lust demons have always been unstable, one way or another.
Claudia will chuckle. You can say that again.
We stand with you, Claudia. But you have to stand with us. No running off. No running from this, from us. Your absence will do nothing. She'll still come after us. You know that, right?
I know.
And good. We're in it together. What is that stupid movie? High school
Don't
something?
even. No, we're not. No.
Oh, is it not the time?
No. No.
High school muscle?
Oh, God.
No, that doesn't sound right.
No.
Hmm.
You guys are thinking of a child's musical from a man owned by a company owned by a mouse.
No, that sounds ridiculous. That couldn't be
Yeah, I
it.
don't think so. Though I
No.
would never.
Yeah.
And this seems like a fantastic time to call session to an end before
I
the
didn't
mouse
know.
gets offended and cuts my head off.
I didn't know
We-
Mammon made musicals.
And I would like to thank all of my amazing players for stopping by today. All of you who stopped by and watched. It was a fun little tale. Everybody had a great time. We're all having some laughs. Ain't that right, Claudia? Shut up. I'll shoot more of your friends. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay. And remember, sleep like the dead.